we need to talk about the Gorilla Tag community. Not because the game itself is bad, it's actually really good, but it's more so ever about the behavior in the community that has just gone way too far. This isn't drama, this isn't me calling out any random players, this is about what keeps happening and why it needs to stop. A lot of people say, it's just a game. But things people say and do in the game don't just disappear as soon as you take off the headset. Words still matter. Patterns still matter. And when the same type of behavior keeps happening, it becomes a community problem, not just a one-time problem. I want to set an example with my own personal experience. I was in a lobby just playing the game. I wasn't talking, I wasn't provoking anyone, I was literally just there. I ended up being the last one tagged, and instead of it being just a normal game, people started making jokes, like, go make me a sandwich. And in case you didn't know, that is sexist because before the 13th Amendment, women didn't have rights. Normally, women would have to do everything around the house, be forced to do everything, cook, bake, clean, take care of the children that they were forced to give birth to, while the men just sit around and did nothing. Therefore, the joke, go make me a sandwich, popularized in sexism. Then it escalated. People started accusing me of being racist and sexist. Not because of anything I said or did, just because I existed in that lobby. They said other racist and sexist things that I'm not going to name because that is not the point. The point is that I didn't deserve that, and neither did anyone else. What makes it worse is how normal that this behavior has become. People can be silent, minding their own business, and yet they still be targeted. And if you're a girl, sound different, act different, or have a different race from them, the assumptions come even faster. Suddenly, people think it's okay to insult you, label you, or decide whatever kind of person you are, just for being there. This isn't about one lobby or one group of players. This connects to a bigger problem in the Gorilla Tag community, where sexism, racism, and disrespect are brushed off as jokes. And when people finally speak up about it, they're told to mute people, leave the lobby, or stop being sensitive. But telling people to be silent about the problem doesn't fix it. It protects it. There's also a mindset in this community where being louder, meaner, and more aggressive is treated like power. If someone is different, whether it's their voice, gender, or how they play, some players treat that like a weakness. And that mentality creates an environment where disrespect is rewarded and empathy is ignored. We've all seen what happens when toxic behavior, manipulation, and lack of accountability are ignored in this community. Situations involving creators and players are going far beyond game drama and into real-life consequences. That should have been a wake-up call. Because when online spaces normalize harassment and control, people get hurt. I'm not saying everyone in Gorilla Tag is like this. There are genuinely kind and respectful players, and they deserve credit. But ignoring the problem because it's not everyone is exactly how it keeps happening. People need to stop assuming things about other people just for their existence. Being silent in a lobby shouldn't make you a target. Being different shouldn't invite insults. And playing a game should never come with harassment. Basic respect is not asking for too much. Gorilla Tag is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be chaotic in a good way, not hostile and uncomfortable. If we actually care about this community, we should willingly be able to talk about what's wrong with it. So yeah, we needed to talk about the Gorilla Tag community. If this ever happened to you, you are not alone.